Hello, hello, hello there everyone in the Lucksack Legion. This is Alex here with Lucksack Games, winning some die rolls and playing some vintage. I'm gonna keep this. Cast a turn 2 Karn Great Creator with double Force of Will backup. Seems pretty good in this format. I've heard restricted cards are very good. Shout out to Terrence Vinson, who's still our most recent subscriber. If you want to see your name featured below, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube. I don't want to get wastelanded, so we're going to get a basic, even though that means we can get strip mined. And we're going to cast Monobolt. Alright, let's pass the turn. Manage to dodge a misstep. That's all, opponent. Nothing too scary. Don't you dare probe us. I don't want you to know what's up. This looks like a Thoughtseize. Deathray Shaman? Deathray Shaman's fine. So it's Bug? Okay. Okay. No. Draw. Let's see if we hit another land. Or Opal. Emery, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and be greedy and brainstorm here. For another land. Let the greed flow through you. Naturally get rewarded with a Black Lotus. Alright, so... put back double Oko. Play... I shouldn't have put back double Oko because I'm about to mill him. But that's fine. Play Black Lotus. Black Lotus plus Emery is a bit of a combo as well. Probably should have put back one of these forces, but I don't know. It feels pretty good to have access to double. We're taking it away as soon as we cast Emery. Alright, so this is 7 mana. Or sorry, 6 mana. Let's go ahead and cast Emery. It's going to cost 2 either way because we have to sack this. Alright. Keep in mind, I don't really play vintage. I think it costing 2 is still fine. Go ahead and cast Emery. Mill over our Okos plus who knows what else. Any response, opponent? They're going to eat, I don't think they can eat artifacts with this. They cannot. Instant sorceries and creatures. So our Black Lotus can be bought back with this Emery. Milling over an Opal as well. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and cast Karn. Is Karn okay, opponent? I would like for Karn to be okay, but I need to know what your thoughts are. Karn, the Great Creator. Let's go ahead and view our sideboard while our opponent's deciding whether or not this is resolving. Alright, we're going to force back on this. Let's see, what do we want? Oh, that's right, this is the Justin built list that did not have Mycosynth Lattice in it. That's fine. Is this good, opponent? Are we resolving Karn? Is Karn gonna resolve? Let's find out next time on Lucksack Z. I may get copyright dinged at some point for doing that. Alright, opponent, I'm now picking up my shuffling deck and beginning to practice shuffling. Alright, cool. Is Karn good now? Does Karn resolve? Opponent has 4 cards in hand still. I'm feeling like it's just engineered explosives. Because Deathrite can attack through Emery. I feel like I definitely messed up by not keeping an Oko over this force, but at least I know I messed up. At least I have that going for me. Yes. Let's go ahead and grab explosives. We could also try and lock them under a Trinisphere, but I don't like that nearly as much. Alright, let's pass the turn. So one thing we could have done is grabbed Stormwatch Crypt, crypted ourselves, exiling Black Lotus, replay Black Lotus, sack it, bring it back with Emery, play it again, and have 9 mana to cast absolutely nothing. But we can do it. Of note, with the land we have in play, we could cast an Ulamog if we did that. Ulamog is not in the deck. Alright. Opponent is definitely deliberating on what they're doing. Maybe they're an artifact-based combo deck. We can EE on 1 plus blow it next turn. Yep. And also Spyglass. This might be an Oko out of them. And oof. While awkward, that's fine. So bringing back Black Lotus doesn't really do much for us anymore. Is there anything we could have done differently? Could have grabbed Ensnaring Bridge, but... Could have had still access to Oko. Ooh. Ooh. I'm calling myself out on that one. So Oof resolves. We have 1 Oko left in our deck to be able to answer that. EE obviously does not do anything about the onboard Collector Oof. Alright, so this is going to deal 1 damage to us. They have a clock on us. Nope. Thoughtcast, huh? Well, play EE as a Lotus Petal. Yep. I don't think we have any artifacts in our graveyard that cost more than 1 or more than 0. The idea is we can get this Thoughtcast to be a little bit cheaper and then cast it. Unfortunately, Karn's dead in 2 turns. I'm going to actually Needle Oko. I know we still have 1 in our deck, but I feel that the opponent probably has more in theirs. If I had 1 extra mana, I would go with Pithing Needle instead. Or, I mean, with Spyglass instead, but, you know, such is life. Here's Pithing Needle, opponent. Opponent's going to eat Polluted Delta in response. Okay. What spell is this? Is this a Spell Pierce? Is this a Spell Pierce, opponent? What are you playing? Mental Misstep. That's fine. I don't think we're too worried about that. Let's go ahead and bring back Black Lotus since it isn't legendary. Cast it, even though it is still locked under Oof. It's a little unfortunate our opponent has Collector Oof this game. What, Alex? Thank you. Alright, well that's our turn. Collector Oof. Justin posted recently complaining about this magic card after obviously pairing against it 4 times. So not much you can do about it. Especially when you accidentally are an idiot and mill away all your own Okos. Yep. This is your turn, opponent. Are you going to Oko? Is that a yes-ko? Leo Vold. Look, I'd prefer if you didn't. Sweet. Alright, we are going to lose Karn here still. Alright, so Stony Silence has died. We can't pay 4 even if we wanted to. Take a damage. Ooh, Urza, huh? Real nice if that was castable. Alright, let's go ahead and target Pithing Needle. Cast Pithing Needle. Name Deathrite. And pass the turn. Considered putting this on Oko, but I mean, if we can stunt the opponent off a land, that's pretty ideal as well. We do need to start hitting some mana sources ourselves, but that's going to be a little difficult with this Collector Oof in play. An oof indeed. An oof indeed. For my earlier misplay, I have this pepper, which I will now consume. Spicy. I will now drink this because that was very spicy. Let's see what the opponent has. Time Walk. That's a powerful magic card. It beat us up again. So the cool thing is Death Threat won't drain us out, that's for sure. Alright. Take damage. Drew a Mox. That's not what we were looking for. Let's see, yeah. Gonna go ahead and scoop this one up. Opponent's still gonna be able to beat through. They have Wasteland if we do find a second mana source, unless it's literally one the other snow-covered island. Of note, we have an EE main board too. That's cool. That's awesome. Alright, so opponent's playing Bug, huh? I guess we bring in the Needle. I think there's Okos in their deck. I could be wrong. I think I'm going to cut one of these Astrolabes. Let's try it like that. We would like to play first. Pearl, a bunch of blue cards, a Demonic Tutor, and an Oko. This one's going to be a mulligan. We're going to keep this one. Keep this one put back. Probably Brainstorm. Let's see. Unfortunate this isn't one of our seats. Reducing our thought cast a little bit further would be good. We're going to keep this. Actually, since Brainstorm gives us something to do on one, I am going to go ahead and ditch the thought cast. Alright, let's see if we get Mental Misstepped. Brainstorm into Mox Recall. Be nice. There's Mox and Time Walk. Is that kind of what I was looking for? It feels kind of like what I was looking for. So, Mox. Alright, well, opponent's playing like they have some form of interaction. If it's Mind Break Trap on Sapphire, that would be kind of hilarious. Mox. Time Walk. Alright, let's do this first turn over again. My turn again. You already had a turn, it's mine now. Wait, you haven't had a turn yet? Still my turn again. May I take my extra turn now, opponent? Please, opponent, can I take my extra turn? Very possible we should be taking at least this much time to think about our plays, but I don't honestly know. Sorry, just looking around for something I just dropped. Where are you, my cell phone telephone? There you are. Found it. Force of Vigor on our Moxen. Disgusting. Alright. Well. Ow. Ow. That hurt a lot. So we know we have an Urza on top too, so we know we're drawing dead. I think we just got blown out of this first game from a pretty reasonable position too. Definitely let me know down below if you would have played any of that differently. Opponent has the pretty Black Lotus. Yep, we already knew what we were drawing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away since we don't have a card. You have another Force of Vigor, opponent? Because I'm not going to give you another target. Because I don't have one. Yep. Snag the shuffling deck. Deathrite resolves. Force of Vigor was pitching a second Force of Vigor. Alright, well, that's kind of whatever, huh? I think I'm taking away their Black Lotus here. I know it puts us an additional land away from this Urza, but and could totally be wrong. I feel like taking them off 3 might be better than taking us off 1. I'm trying to buy 2 turns either way. Looks like opponent's gonna start eating stuff out of the grave. Ah. Well, there's the maximum punish on why you don't do that. Yep, we'll lose 2. Opponent's got a lot of mana, that's for sure. Means you're probably sitting on more interaction as well. Mox would be great. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna go ahead and expose our green source, even though I might get it wastelanded. And I'm just gonna pay full price for an Emery. I've never played full price for an Emery in any format, and here I am doing it in Vintage. This is weird. Weird. Is this Hardcast Mindbreak Trap? Hardcast Force of Will. Sure. Resolves the opponent. One more land and we get to start Urzing. Yep. One more land and we get to start Urzing. And we have 2 of them. So even if the first one gets Force of Will, Mindbreak Trapped, hello, Oko. I'm glad I fetched the green. Hello, Oko. Sure. A little unfortunate because Spell Pierce wouldn't have hit Urza, but I still think it's correct to jam there. Opponent did only have 2 cards in hand. I assume they're just going to eat something now. And, oh, nope. What spell do you have, opponent? Dig Through Time. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's going to fix our opponent's wrong half problem in the best kind of way for them. Dig Through Time was a good last card for them to have. Also awkwardly means if we had had the Urza, we could have landed it that turn. Alright, let's see what Narset gives our opponent. Narset gives our opponent 3 cards. Narset's generous. Opponent didn't even give them to us. No sharing opponent. Non-sharing opponent. Alright. Alright. What are you playing now? Is this a 3-drop? Because you have to use Deathrite first. If that just ain't the nail in the coffin. You should attack us for 1. Bummer. Urza now? Urza now. Where were you? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and concede this game. Well played to our opponent there. Starting off 0-1 in the Vintage Challenge? Is this a Vintage Preliminary? Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to hit that like button, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have an awesome day.